Hello and welcome to the second episode of Let's Play Bit.Trip.Runner. Today we're going to beat the rest of the first zone. I forgot to mention last time that picking up these mode-up power-ups also gives you a score multiplier. And the reason I called them core pieces, well, they resemble the player character in Bit.Trip Core. Regarding the gold pieces that are positioned right after a ledge, such as this one over here, I find they're easiest to get if you do a little bit of hovering after you jump, but it's just a question of preference, I suppose. The most important thing is, though, that you can't get them by simply dropping off a ledge. The rhythms are getting more syncopated, which is something I always enjoyed about this game. Let's get polyrhythmic. Now this springboard right here, if you activate it when you're at its leftmost side, your jump is going to fall short and you won't get all the gold bars. That's something that we're going to see in the future too. You can't simply rely on the springboard to do the job for you. You also have to press up at a very precise time if you want to get some of the gold in the game. Personally, I think it's a little bit unfair, but not much we can do about that. "110" introduces cubes. The red ones you jump over, the purple ones you slide under. Simple stuff. At least for now. Yup, that was one of the non-cooperative springboards, as is this. Oh boy, Odyssey. This is where my first playthrough of the game ended. I couldn't beat it. It's one of the longest stages in the game, and it's got more gold than any stage up to this point, including the retro levels. And we're not allowed to miss a single one. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. See what I mean about the springboards now? They can be a real pain in the neck. And you'll also notice we started from the beginning of the stage, because there are no checkpoints in the game whatsoever. You can probably understand how frustrating it can get if you mess things up at the very end of the stage, or indeed in the retro stage. Yes, nailed it. Still gotta do the retro challenge though. Can you understand how it feels to mess up this first jump here? Because that's happened to me quite a few times. I'm not sure, but I think hovering is required for those gold pieces that are positioned far away from the fire pits like these. Well, so much for Odyssey. All that's left is to beat the boss. Mingron Timbletot. I believe he makes an appearance in a couple of other Bit.Trip games as well. As you can see, The boss is something of a memorization game. I hate it when he gets close. There is no way to react in time, unless you know exactly what he's gonna do. Time for the third and final phase. And there he goes. Although I have the weirdest feeling we're gonna see that guy again. Could be just me. Well, that does it for the boss. And we got an achievement for beating the first zone with a perfect score. See you next time when we enter Zone 2.